As dusk settles over a coral reef, most fish seek the safety of crevices. The parrotfish, however, begins an extraordinary construction project. It's not building with sand or stone, but with its own biology. From specialized glands near its gills, a stream of viscous mucus begins to flow, slowly enveloping its brightly colored body. This isn't random slime. It is a precisely engineered biopolymer, a nightly feat of biological manufacturing that can take nearly an hour to complete. The final product is a transparent, gelatinous sleeping bag, custom fit and entirely disposable. The substance itself is primarily composed of glycoproteins, large molecules where proteins are bonded with carbohydrate chains. You can visualize it as a microscopic, self-assembling net. In the seawater, these molecules spontaneously interlink, forming a complex matrix with very specific properties. This structure is not a solid wall, but a semi-permeable membrane, a selective filter between the sleeping fish and the vast ocean. The architecture of these molecules dictates what can pass through, a molecular gatekeeper assembled from scratch every single evening. Woven into this glycoprotein matrix are potent antibacterial agents. Specific proteins that can bind to and rupture bacterial cell walls are secreted directly into the mucus. Any opportunistic pathogen that drifts into contact with the cocoon's surface is swiftly neutralized. This process effectively creates a sterile field around the fish while it sleeps, a time when its immune system is naturally less active. It's a proactive defense, a form of self-disinfecting armor that prevents infections before they can ever take hold. The threats in the water are not only microscopic. At night, the reef swarms with tiny parasitic crustaceans known as gnathiid isopods. These creatures are effectively the mosquitoes of the sea, seeking out sleeping fish to feed on their blood. The parrotfish's cocoon serves as a physical barrier, but its true elegance is in its pore size. The glycoprotein mesh is woven just tightly enough to prevent the juvenile isopods from wiggling through. They are physically stopped at the perimeter, unable to reach the fish's vulnerable gills or skin. Nocturnal predators, like moray eels, hunt almost entirely by scent, their acute olfactory sense detecting the faintest chemical trails. A sleeping fish, stationary and respiring, releases a constant plume of chemical cues that would normally act as a beacon. The cocoon, however, traps these scent molecules. Instead of dispersing into the current and creating a trail, the fish's entire olfactory signature is contained within the mucus bubble. To the sensitive nostrils of a hunting eel, the parrotfish has simply vanished from the chemical landscape of the reef. The same molecular structure that blocks parasites and contains scent also functions as an incredibly sensitive tripwire. The interconnected web of glycoproteins is held taut around the fish's body. When an external object, such as the snout of a curious predator, touches the outside of the cocoon, the deformation sends vibrations instantly through the entire structure. These vibrations are immediately transferred to the highly sensitive lateral line system running along the parrotfish's sides. A gentle, exploratory touch on the bubble becomes an instantaneous alarm, giving the fish precious milliseconds to explode from its bag and escape into the darkness. This sophisticated, multifunctional defense system does not come free. The production of the mucus cocoon consumes a significant amount of the fish's daily energy, estimated to be up to 2.5% of its total metabolic budget. Every single night, a measurable portion of the resources it gathered during the day is expended on this temporary shelter. This high cost underscores the immense survival advantage the cocoon provides. The combined benefits of hygiene, parasite protection, and predator avoidance are so critical that they justify this substantial, daily investment. As the sun rises, the fish simply swims out, leaving the tattered remains of its nocturnal fortress to dissolve in the morning light.
Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.